Welcome back, everybody. Parents make it a priority to make sure that kids get the love and care that they need. And when it comes to a child with complex medical needs and care, parents often need a helping hand to make sure that everyone in the family is well taken care of.
And Community Hospice of Northeast Florida connects families with the help they need. Joining us today is Leslie Young and Angela Washington, and just two of the people behind the Kelsi Young Gift of Care Luncheon. Leslie, let's talk about this. This came about because of your family's experience, right?
Yeah.
Can you share that with us?
Yeah, so when Kelsi was born, she was born with a very complicated issue with her lymphatic system. And when she was about 8 months old, we realized that her problems were not able to be fixed. And we contacted Peds Care and instantly were surrounded by a huge team of people. And they were with us every step of the way. And one thing at the time they wanted to offer but they didn't have was a way to help the parents, because I also had a 3-year-old and Kelsi's twin Carly at home with me. So they really helped step in and help me manage the juggle. And we realized that this was a need that the community and other parents needed, was a way to have a break from the demands of caring for a child with.
And what types of things do they actually do whenever they step in to help? What kind of things do they help with?
So when somebody needs help, Peds Care will send in a trained pediatric nurse to come care for the child, because the needs are so specific that it has to be a very special person who can come in, not just a babysitter. And when that person comes in, the parents can leave and go do whatever they want. And a lot of them have other children in the home. So sometimes it's just taking their children and having special time, going to their baseball game or their swim meet, going to church, going to the hair salon, anything they need to do to just have a break from the daily demand and take care of themselves and the other people in their family.
Possibly even sleep. When you have a sick child at home, sometimes you just need some sleep.
Yeah.
So that's helpful.
And so this is respite care is what we're talking about. And so you started the Kelsi Leah Young Respite Care Fund.
Yes.
So, and because of your desire to, what that did for you to help other families?
Yeah, so it was something at the time that Community Peds Care was hoping to offer parents. They just needed a way, and when we lost Kelsi, we felt like we wanted to help team up with them to find a way to give back. And so it's been a team effort all along, but they helped establish a way where they could arrange for the nurses to come in and help the families. And that's what the fund completely supports, because there is nothing that pays for this other than this fund.
And Angela, tell us who qualifies for this, because there may be someone at home that's saying, you know, oh, I would love to have this come in and help my family in some way. Who qualifies for this?
Well, the person, the family, and the patient have to be a part of Community Peds Care, and it's anyone with a life-limiting illness. And the services is in 5 counties that we do cover, and we send out a full service of a team that goes into the home that help. You know, we mentioned the nurse, but also physician, social worker, a chaplain, volunteers, that we kind of surround our arms and support the family during this time.
Yeah, it's such a critical need and such an amazing thing that hospice does already, and this is going to add so much more. So how can people get involved? How can they help this fund?
So every donation goes directly to the fund. And nursing care typically costs about $45 an hour. So thinking about it like that, every donation that's given will go help grow the fund. And so nurses can continue to help support these families and give them that break that they need so that they can be healthy enough, both mentally and physically, to be able to continue to care for their child.
For as simple as $45, you can give a family going through the worst thing in their life an hour break.
An hour of time.
That, I mean, talk about what that would mean. Like that hour away, what does that mean for a family going through this?
A lot of us, we need our own breaks no matter what we're going through in life, and we can kind of find a way to do it. There's always a way. With these families, there really isn't a way, and the only way they can do this is with professional help, with having a nurse come in and give them that break. So for them, it is a huge weight lifted off of them, and it really is for their own mental and physical health. It is hard to care for someone when you never, ever get a break. So,
well, let's talk about tomorrow's luncheon.
Yes. And that's a big part of supporting the fund. Tomorrow is the luncheon, and it's at the Deerwood Country Club, and we're so excited because our guest speaker is Tony Baselli with Dan Hagan as
Very
our
cool.
MC.
Nice.
And we just have a few seats left.
All right.
I mean, it's going to be an awesome luncheon tomorrow, and we have some wonderful sponsors that has helped supported this luncheon to take place on tomorrow. And all of the proceeds will go back into the fund to help the family for the respite care.
Excellent.
Terrific.
Well, good luck with the event. We'll tell people how to.
Yeah,
how to get to
absolutely.
it.
Thank you so much for joining us. And we'd like to thank Community Hospice of Northeast Florida for sponsoring this segment. And for more information about providing the gift of rest to the families or to attend the Kelsi Young Gift of Care Luncheon tomorrow, visit kelsi.communityhospice.com. And you can also contact Community Hospice of Northeast Florida by calling 904-407-6500.